allow yourself to be calm. Okay, ball, see that setter. The longer you see that setter, the faster you'll react, okay?
I had to buy into it at first. It took me a little bit. I said the first year I did it, I was like, that's not the way I was taught, you know? And then the second year, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And I was just writing everything. I had a whole notebook full. I've had some awesome coaches on my court, Tom Black, I've had Justin Hutchinson, I've had Mike Wall, I've had Brad, a lot of really solid coaches. And so I love listening. I love watching. I love sometimes they come with like a new drill or, you know, or their feedback is said just a little different, and everyone has their own little technique and their own little verbiage, you know, like a little bit. So I love to be a part of that. And so I will, again, I already put in my dates for next summer because I love to sit back and watch. I love to see how my girls are with a different coach. It's good to have a different voice. There's so many good things.
The thing that was great about it was you didn't close, but you still got straight over the net and you gave yourself to block the ball. It's actually surprising how many hitters will find you if you get straight over, even if there's a gap in between you.
I've really loved having Mike here. I mean, Mike is on staff at GMS, so he knows this stuff. He's probably been behind a lot of the data that's been collected. He's coached one of the highest levels you can, and he's in the gym working with these high school students, and he's just explaining things in a calm way and an encouraging way. And I love the way he gives feedback, and he tells them what they need to work on, but he always leaves them with a high five or a low five or something. And so I just think that they're so receptive to him. It's really neat to watch.
Okay, focus on that. Touch the ball and try to keep your hands shaped. Okay, it's going to be cleaner, more repeatable, simpler.
First of all, I think that everything they do is backed up with data. They love data, and that's a great thing. They don't just tell you to play a certain position a certain way because it's cool. It's because it works, and the success rate is so much higher. So you have solid, profound, insightful things that are being taught, and then you have the high intensity of the drills, of the 6-on-6. It's so fast-paced. It's so good for the girls, and it's so mindful, and it's all for a purpose. And I think the way they play and the way they run things, you really do see the girls get better and better. So, I mean, if you want a camp that is going to work the girls for 4 full days, they're going to get sore, but they're going to learn a ton, and they're going to have a ton of touches. I mean, it's a quality camp.
So just trust your speed. Be right here. You can go that way, you can go that way, you can jump in and help, and you don't always have to stuff a ball.
For me, if you can afford it, and if you can get it together and tell your kids about it and get your kids to buy into it and make it a team camp, you should.
Let's go 10s. High 10s. Let's go 10s. 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 Bam. 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 Bam.